I'm a worker, and I get booty, and I get booty.
Unlike so many of his friends, Emmanuel Jal survived the civil war in Sudan. Emmanuel, a Christian from the south, was recruited as an 8-year-old, as so many young boys were, to fight in the Sudanese People's Liberation Army against the government-backed Muslim forces in the north of his country. Though painful, he speaks of his experience being a child soldier on a continent where young boys are still being used to fight adult wars.
Half of my heart was crying, I want to go to school. But half of my heart was saying, your village has been destroyed, so you have to fulfill this and that. You have to do that.
After long years in exile, Emmanuel recently went back because he wants to support those in his country who are still crying out for help. In the meantime, Emmanuel has found music as a way to express his many emotions, as a way to feed himself, and now as an accomplished hip-hop artist, as a way to help give back. He's funding a couple of schools in Africa. He wants to use his newfound fame to raise awareness of the trauma of children in conflict and the grinding poverty in Africa. And religion has helped guide his recovery from the nightmare he experienced. So the seeds of faith were planted in his heart by his mother, who died before he went off to fight.
My mom, in the time of war, what she used to do is she used to cover us under her arm in a bed, and the bombs would drop, and she'll tell us, don't worry, Jesus is going to watch over us. And then when the war is done and we find our neighbor house is burned, the other people maybe hear something horrible happen, people were spinning before terrible things, then we survive. I'm reading the Bible where I find there's a verse where Jesus says, if you forgive, then you are free yourself. So when I forgive, it helps me. It helps me come out of the box of wanting to go and fight.
Emmanuel speaks appreciatively of all the food aid that America has sent to Sudan and other countries over the years, but his aim is to lead a push for efforts to help Africans in Sudan and elsewhere learn how to better help themselves.
Aid is needed for now, but the people need to be educated because they are illiterate. You know, when you educate somebody, they'll know what peace is.
In London, Amy Kellogg, Fox News.
I'm a